Hey everyone, today's video is going to be my foundation routine as well as how to highlight and contour correctly. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then keep watching. So I'm going to go ahead and start by concealing anything that needs to be covered before I go ahead and put my foundation on, just because it's not a complete full coverage foundation. And then I'm going to blend it in with a damp beauty blender. You'll notice my foundation or concealer isn't the same color as my skin, but it'll match my neck in the end. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in an IT Cosmetics buffing brush, and I'm going to dump it on the back of my hand and buff it in circular motions, starting from my cheeks and moving outwards. I'm also going to save the center of my face for last. I'm then going to blend completely down my neck to make sure there is no harsh lines between where my face ends and where my neck begins. Then I'm going to go back in with my concealer and conceal anything that might still be peeking through the foundation. Doing this will achieve the flawless finish. Again, blending it in with my damp beauty blender. Next, I'm going with my Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline in the shade Illuminate and highlighting down the center of my face, blending it in with a damp beauty blender. I'm also going to take the same shade and apply it underneath my eyes. Applying it down the center of the face will even out the brightness that we will put underneath our eyes. Then I'm going to take a small Studio Gear brush in the Anastasia Contour Palette using the shade Banana. Because the highlighter is so bright, using this shade to kind of dim it down a little bit as well as set it. Then I'm going to take a large powder brush by IT Cosmetics and a translucent setting powder and go ahead and set everything else in place, patting it on to make sure nothing moves. Then I'm going to take a Sonia Kashuk brush and a warm shade in the Anastasia Contour Palette and contour my face along the hollows of my cheeks, around my face frame, temples, and my nose. I also go in later underneath my lip just to make my lips look larger and fuller. I'm also going to blend the product down my neck to avoid any harsh lines to make the edge of my face not look as muddy. Now when I do my nose, I'm going to take my finger and blend down to make sure the shadows look as realistic as possible. Now I'm going back in with that banana powder just to make sure everything's still there and hasn't moved. Next I'm going to take a Maybelline blush and the soft blush brush by IT Cosmetics and apply it just along my contour. Next I'm taking my Mary Luminizer by The Balm and the same brush and applying it along my cheekbones. I'm also going to take it down the center of my face. Using a synthetic brush, I'm going to take it on my inner corners and just underneath my brows. And doing this will make my eyes stand out a little more and make them a little bit bigger. Then I'm going to set everything in place with my NYX setting spray. So I applied my lipstick and mascara, and here's your finished look. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.